like, let's say, we're in a leadership role, like in an office. Maybe you run a nonprofit and you've got your team, and your team members, one of your team members just went through something and they show up at work on Monday. I would probably approach and say, hey, I'm just checking in with you. How are you doing? Is there anything what kind of support do you need from me? Or what kind of support can I offer you? And then my thought would be to let the other person definitely respond. And also just say, hey, if you would like to chat about it, I'm here, we can chat. But if you don't, I'll just go about my business, and that's fine too. Would one of those work for you?
That's exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then maybe go ahead.
You did mention, what can I do to support you? Just recognizing that people aren't necessarily going to know the answer to that question.
So that is hard for me personally, because I want to support people. And so like, I would naturally want to just do something, because in my mind, I hear, people do need the support, but they don't know what they need. So if I can offer something, they can say yes or no to it.
Yes.
So
yes.
I might say, would it be helpful if I brought you a meal? Would you appreciate that? And I mean, I did that this week. I had a friend who went through something and they said, no, we don't want that. And I said, okay, that's fine. Whatever. But I offered something else. Would it be helpful if I watched your kids? And she said, yes. And so we watched their kids, and that was really helpful. But yeah, I think sometimes we just don't know what we need at all. So did those things happen to you? Was that helpful when people offered those kinds of things?
It absolutely
was. It annoying?
It was helpful when people offered specific things, because I did not have the ability to think strategically or think deeply or even really understand what was happening to me. So I didn't know what was happening. I definitely didn't know what I needed to do to make it better. But if you said, can I bring you a meal? The answer is easy. Yes or no. I want that. I don't want that. Can I come visit you? Yes or no. It's simple. I want it. I don't want it. All I have to say. And, okay, I'll check back with you in a couple of days. Great.